What in this day and age, we live in a world where we find it so hard to start new things, knowing that the normalization of clowning on somebody for doing practically anything is so fucking prevalent that we forget we're still capable of being decent people. We act like the entire world is going to be fucking terrible because it's almost like the presence of so much hatred still doesn't cancel out the good and love that people can provide. And don't get me wrong, being judged sucks. I've been called an idiot by people in my life before, and there are people who I thought I was one, but never said that shit out loud. And I'm gonna be real. I knew they fucking thought it, but you know what? I'm okay. They've talked their shit, and guess what? I'm fine right now. Bro, why did I ever have to care about what some schmuck with the inability to think better had to say? And if they did have the ability to think better, then they're just stupid. Stupidity, a lot of the times, is just knowing the right thing to do and choosing to do the wrong thing. That's what stupidity is, or a good chunk of it is. And let's be real, a lot of people are very much projecting their own misery. A lot of people's misery is contagious. Trust me, you don't want to be around that shit. I've had my own taste of what that's like, and I don't want to be in that boat anymore. Don't get me wrong, I've changed who I've surrounded myself with, and the people I know have got their own BS, but at least they're people I can surround myself with. People who actually have stuff to look forward to and have more of a positive influence on me. Because if you're not going to let anything influence you, well, you gotta influence yourself, dog. And yes, I know the word influencer has been heavily tainted by somebody with a phone and a TikTok account, which I'm gonna be real, I don't even have TikTok. I've never downloaded that shit and I don't plan to. If I wanted to scroll vertically, I could hit up Instagram Reels or go to the short side of YouTube. And if I really wanted to rot my brain, I'd hop on Twitter. A lot of us are afraid to put something out into the world, especially on the internet, because of the fear of being criticized. And let me be real, just do whatever the fuck you want anyway. Within reason, of course. Do the thing you want to do, because on some real shit, you can do something genuinely good for yourself, or even something neutral, or maybe something just above mid, or even mid, and you're always gonna have somebody clowning on you. You got an office job? Oh, look at this fucking nerd. Oh, you got a blue collar job? Oh, this guy's too stupid, so now he has to turn wrenches. You just wanted a normal job? Look at this guy, they didn't even want to push themselves even further. And even when it comes to things like artwork, sculpting, music, drawing, something very expressive of yourself, someone is still gonna clown on it. This looks terrible, this sounds terrible, that you could have done better here, or this just looks ugly, and then they don't even elaborate on how, and you just end up with a clusterfuck of people's opinions that if you had listened to them before you even started, you would have never started. And a lot of people just don't start. You can do something actively healthy for yourself and still have someone clown on you. Well, guess what? Life itself isn't a circus, so don't let the clowns have power over you. And even in an actual circus, clowns are supposed to be entertainment. The world is damn near a fucking circus at this point. Reality is its own shit show. Not on some doomer shit, okay? I don't mean that off some like, the world is terrible, people are terrible. I mean, a lot of that is true, but there's a lot of good. But we can't all be people who let the world go to shit. We gotta be the ones who help each other out. We gotta be something that actually influences each other for the better. We gotta stay open to positivity, greatness, grace, without clinging to anything that's actually terrible, unproductive, unhealthy, counterproductive, and counterintuitive. We are very capable, and a lot of us are very afraid of the capability that we have, because a lot of things in life do require change, and change is scary. Change is good. Some people hate change because they have a fear of the unknown. Change is also scary or just unwanted to some people because they don't like what they don't understand at first. It's also what gets you things that you've never had. Change is what allows growth. It allows people to expand on their experiences, grow their mind a bit more, add a few more wrinkles to your brain. Change is what gets the gears moving, and an oil change will prevent all the gears from grinding. In a world with a lot of shown hatred and other negativity, you gotta be the positive influence. In a world where so much misery is on display, you gotta be the one putting something better out there. And remember, if there's some fuck-ass behavior coming your way, let that shit go. You can't let nothing stop you from being positive. No, life isn't sunshine and rainbows. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is when bad things happen, you don't have to react by spiraling. Stay in control. Keep yourself grounded. Put yourself around people who help keep things on track. Surround yourself with knowledge. Read a book. Look at some self-improvement content. Not just some surface level, oh, you know, just try this and you'll do better type shit. No, actually, like, apply something that takes some like deep thinking. Okay? You're very capable of helping yourself out, alright? Do your best. Game is game. It's been your boy Bean Burrito. I upload regularly. Do what you want with that information. Don't work too hard. I'll try not to.